Okay, how was your weekend, Son?
It was normal.
It was normal. Okay, okay. So last time I can remember we finished this part on the vocabulary. So today we're gonna continue with your reading, okay? So let me just pick up just a few words, okay, for pronunciation. Okay, this word, please.
Beverages.
Okay, good. This one.
First question.
Okay, good. This word.
Revitalize.
Okay, one more. Revitalize.
Revitalize.
Okay, good. Okay, this word.
Plausible.
Okay, put the Z on the S. Plausible.
Plausible.
Okay, very good. And the last one, this name, it's pronounced as Bauer. Okay, so it has a weird spelling, but it has a W sound, Bauer. Okay, so you might see that name again in the future. So that's how it is pronounced. So, Son, please read it silently and just tell me when you're done, okay? Okay, go ahead. Okay, that's great to hear. Okay, let's continue with the questions. In number one, what is the main idea?
Energy drinks may or may not work.
Okay, very good. That's true. Okay, and number two, what is not found in most energy drinks?
See, there's crunchers.
Yes, very good. Okay, all of these are in energy drinks except C. Number three, according to the reading, what makes it difficult for researchers to know if an energy drink gives people energy?
D. The number of ingredients.
Okay, very good. Yes, okay, there's too many ingredients. Number four, what has Dr. Bauer probably researched?
D. Vitamins and chemicals in the body.
Okay, yes, correct. Okay, probably. And number five, which of the following is not true?
C. It is impossible to ever prove that energy drinks works.
Okay, yes, okay, good. And that's it. Okay, it's quite easy and it's quite short. Okay, any questions, Son?
No.
No. If you don't have, then we'll move on to the idiomatic expressions. So the first one is pick someone up, a sure bet at this point. Okay, so it says here pick someone up means to give a person more energy. Okay, a sure bet is something that seems true without a doubt. Okay, so like 1,000% sure. Okay, at this point, I think you already know this one. Okay, so Son, are these new or you already knew them before?
I already knew them.
Ah, okay, okay, very good. Okay, let's try to match them to these sentences. What is number one?
A sure bet.
Okay, very good. Number two, some people say that B vitamin.
Pick one up.
Okay, but I don't know if that's true. Okay, very good. And of course, number three is at this point. Okay, so that's it for this part. But before we continue, okay, let's try. Okay, please connect these three all together. Let's see. Okay, I'll just listen to your answer, okay?
It is a sure bet. Energy drinks pick people up at this point.
Oh, okay, okay, very good. Okay, perfect, perfect. Okay, so that's it for this one. Okay, let's continue with the summary. Okay, you can go back to the book. What matters really is for us to complete this, okay? So you're going to use the words here in the box, okay, and put them in the right number. Okay, so in number one, energy drinks blank sugar.
Vitamins, chemicals, caffeine.
Okay, very good. Okay, we can already see the clue there. Number two, it's not blank.
Mm, a thirst quencher.
Okay, a thirst quencher, good. Number three,
Mm, to revitalize people.
okay, very good, revitalize. And number four, we don't see blank to show drinks.
Enough evidence.
Okay, very good. enough evidence. And number five, maybe blank together.
All the ingredients together.
Okay, very good. And of course, um, this is number six. Okay, so it's now complete. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, so if you don't have, we'll keep moving forward. Okay, so now we have the listening part. Okay, so you need to listen to those specific words, okay? Okay, wait, let me just take a look at the audio. 28. Okay, let's begin.
Listening. Stay awake to study. Listen to the dialogue and complete each sentence.
I don't think I can study right now. I can hardly keep my eyes open.
Why don't we go to the campus cafe and grab a cup of coffee?
Hey, they sell those little energy drinks at the cafe. Maybe I should get one of those. I drank one of those when I was studying for midterms, and it kept me awake all night.
I bet it did. Do you know how much caffeine is in one of those drinks?
It's about twice as much as in a strong cup of coffee, isn't it?
More than that. A strong cup of coffee can have about 100 milligrams of caffeine in it.
So, how much caffeine is in one of those energy drinks?
It varies, but the ones they sell in the campus cafe have about 500 milligrams of caffeine per bottle.
All right, would you like to listen to it again or no?
I can answer it.
Okay, let's try it then. So number one, drank an energy. It what?
It helped her wake up all the night.
Okay, very good. Number two, the man says a strong cup of coffee can have.
About 100 milligrams.
Okay, perfect. Okay, 100 milligrams. Number three, the energy drinks at the campus cafe have about.
500 milligrams.
Okay, very good. And that's it. Okay, any questions?
No.
Okay, if you don't have, we'll keep moving. Okay, so you're gonna speak for a while. Okay, so number one, would you say your energy at this moment is low, average, or high? Why? Mm.
I think my energy at this moment is average because I didn't do something energetic.
Okay, just an extra question. Okay, what day of the week do you need to be energetic?
What do you mean?
I mean, what day in the week, like Saturday, Sunday, Friday, Wednesday, do you need to be energetic? Maybe you need to do something
All the time.
all the time.
Yes.
Ah, okay, okay. Okay, number two, at what time of the day do you have the least energy, the most energy?
At 10 o'clock I have the least energy, and at 12 o'clock I have the most energy.
Oh, really? Ah, okay. For me, it's the morning and then afternoon, like 1 or 6. I have the least energy there. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I'm just older than you. Okay. Next one, number three. Have you tried or would you try an energy drink to pick you up when you are tired?
I didn't do that because it contains too much caffeine.
Oh, okay. So what do you do when you feel that you need energy, but you're a little bit tired? What do you do?
I'll eat some chocolate bars.
Ah, you'll eat some chocolate bars. Okay, okay, understandable. Okay, so very good. And that's it for the discussion part. Okay, we're gonna move on to grammar. Okay, so certain verbs like give and show are followed by an indirect object and a direct object. Do you know what indirect and direct objects are?
Yes.
Ah, okay, very good. Okay, so this is gonna be easy. Okay, so sometimes the verb show is followed by a that clause. In the first one, okay, these beverages have the specific aim of
Giving.
o- okay, giving. Okay, so what is this one?
Mm,
This or this?
it is a direct object.
Okay, then what is this one?
Number 1, indirect, but
Indirect. Okay. Son, it's actually switched. Okay, it's switched. Okay, this is indirect. Okay, and this is direct. Okay. Yeah. Remember, giving what? Giving what?
more
More
energy.
energy. Yeah. Are you getting it? Okay. To who or for who? The tired consumers, right? Okay, so that's the flow of SVIOO. Okay. Yeah. So sometimes, yeah, it's a little bit confusing. We kind of switch it. But remember that IO is usually who, okay, if we're talking about people, but it can be what if we're talking about companies. Okay. So that's it really. Okay. So just ask yourself, give what? Okay. If you can identify, okay, more energy, then this is DO. And probably IO is this one. Okay. It is the receiver of the object. I mean, receiver. Okay. So there you go. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So next one. Now we're gonna look at that clause. Okay. So it's very easy. Okay. There is not enough evidence to.
To show.
Okay. To show. Okay, and then this is the your that clause, energy added. Okay, we can actually add the infinitive. Okay, so there it's pretty easy. Okay, just after, okay, the verb show. Okay, it can be followed by that. Okay, so these are already fixed forms. Okay, so you can also use this when you're writing or when you're speaking. Is it clear?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, very good. Next one, you're gonna type again. Okay, so when I have the least energy. Okay, again, use these as your guide questions, this as your example, okay? So type it in the chat box and just tell me when you're done. Okay, go ahead, begin. All right, okay, let me just copy that. Okay, we're just gonna capitalize a quick check between, oh, why did that show up there? Magic. Between, okay, okay, so okay, so I have the least energy between 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock at night. I ate some chocolate bars and I kept doing my homework, and this is what I usually do. This helped me to study at night. Ah, okay, wait, let me just compare it here. Mm, I thought you based it there, but Son, um, this is in the present tense. Okay, so it's like you're saying that this is usually what's happening, right? Like it's a routine. Okay, I mean every 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock. Okay, so this part would also change. Okay, so this will become, what do you think?
Eat.
If it, yeah, eat. Okay, because it's something usual. You're trying to say it's usual. Okay, eat some chocolate bars and I keep doing my homework and this is what I usually do. Okay, so this is our marker here. That's why we can't turn it into simple past, okay? Yeah, the marker here is usually. This helped me to study at night. Okay, so actually with the last sentence, because it already ended with a period, we can say helped. Okay, you can also still stay with simple present if you want. Okay, this helps me to study at night and just a period. Okay, any questions?
No.
Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Okay, so just be careful with your verb tenses. Okay, I'll put it here. Verb, oh, sorry. Okay, I know you already know these verb tenses, but just be careful when you write. Pointers. Okay, just quickly check your sentences if you need past tense, present, or future tense. Okay, that's it. Okay, next one. Okay, we're gonna do the vocabs. Okay, number one, that soft drink won't help your what?
Thirst.
Yes, thirst. Okay, very good. Number two, did you read the list of blank?
C. Ingredients.
Okay, good. Okay, number three, he didn't buy that
C. Particular.
particular. Wow, okay, good job. Number four, the internet can be used.
D. At this point.
Okay, very good. And number five, it doesn't take much to.
Mm, Pick me up.
Yes, pick me up. Okay, good job. Number six, my professor used to be.
Mm, B. Director.
Okay, very good. Yes, director. Number seven, this pimple medicine.
B. Claims.
Okay, good job. Okay, any questions with the vocabs?
No.
No. Okay, if you don't have, we'll keep moving forward. Okay, how about these? Okay, number eight, the average households.
Consumption.
Okay, consumption. Okay, yes, we need the noun. And number nine, boys between the ages of 13 and 16 tend to be very
C. Energetic.
energetic. Okay, good. The cat moved blank along the top.
C. Cautiously.
Okay, good. Okay, okay. And that's it for that unit. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay. So next time we'll try to pick up some words here and then again you're gonna use it in sentences, okay? Yes, because this is already becoming too easy for you. So let's make it a little bit more challenging. Okay, so next one, Unit 15, the misunderstood tomato. Okay, so we're gonna talk about this plant. Okay, the tomato. Do you like tomatoes?
Yes, I really like tomatoes.
Oh, you really like it. Okay. So in the warm-up, do you like ketchup, pizza sauce, and salsa? What do these foods have in common?
I like them all, and they all have tomatoes in it.
Yeah, okay. Obviously, given the second question, okay, of course, these all have tomatoes in it. Okay, when it comes to tomato products, what do you like best?
I like the pizza sauce the best.
Okay, okay, I see. Okay, it's just out of curiosity. Okay, number two, where did the tomato first come from? Do you know?
No.
Not really. Any ideas? Just a wild guess.
Maybe in the America.
Okay, in maybe in America. Okay, let's see and let's see. Let's find out later if that's true. Okay, number three, is the tomato a fruit or a vegetable? Why do you think so?
I think tomato is a fruit because it's similar to strawberries.
Okay, what are the similarities?
They both have seeds, and the fruit of tomato and strawberry grow in the flower.
Okay, that's true. Okay, very good. And then just another question, okay, just for curiosity. Can you eat raw tomato?
Yes.
Ah, yes. Okay, okay. So next one. Okay, we're done with the warm up. Okay, so let's try to discover these words. It is essential. Okay, what is the meaning of that?
B. Necessary.
Okay, yes. Okay, necessary. Number two, there is a lot of controversy.
Mm, A. Disagreement, discussion.
Okay, very good. Okay, do you know of any controversies in Korea right now?
No.
Not really. Okay, okay. Number three, one of the difficulties surrounding farmers.
E. Near related to.
Okay, very good. Okay, and number 4, the company pays a lot of taxes to legally bring.
Seeks permission by law.
Okay, good, perfect. Okay, number 5, the letter mentions.
Mm, talks about sex briefly.
Okay, yes, very good. To talk about, really. And of course, number 6 is defeated and controlled. Okay, so remember these words. I know you knew most of the words here. Okay, but take note of these meanings because you can also use the words within it. Okay, so any questions on?
No.
No, okay, so if you don't have, we'll go straight to the reading. Okay, let me just quickly scan through for pronunciation. Nothing there. This word.
Concord.
Okay, good. Yeah, I think you know most of these words. Okay, this one.
1800s.
Okay, perfect. This one.
Vegetables.
Okay. And that's it. Okay, most of these words are common anyway. Okay, so Son, try to read it again. Okay, tell me when you're done, okay? Go ahead. So let's continue then. Okay, we have the questions here. What is again the main focus?
Mm, the controversy surrounding tomatoes.
Yes, okay, in fact, it is. Okay, it's all about the controversies. Number 2, what is not a reason why people didn't eat tomatoes at first?
The days of tomatoes cost too much to grow.
Okay, very good. Okay, so next one. Okay, number 3, what does the US government say tomatoes are?
Mm, be a kind of vegetable.
Okay. Later I'm gonna ask some questions, okay? Number 4, how are tomatoes like strawberries?
Be the inside parts or similar.
Yes, okay, very good. Number 5, what is most likely reason why people first called tomatoes apples of gold?
See, tomatoes were colored like gold.
Yes, okay. So in a weird way, when they were not modified, they were yellow. Okay, so next one here, I'm just gonna ask some extra questions. Okay, wait a moment. Okay, it says here in number 2, to a deadly plant. Okay, what is the name of that deadly plant?
The name of it is nightshade plant.
Yes, okay, very good. It is the nightshade. Okay, good job. Okay, next one. The US government said that tomatoes are vegetables. Why did they say they are vegetables? Why, in fact, they were actually fruits?
Because in that time they didn't have import taxes on vegetables,
Mm-mm.
but they have taxes on fruits.
Okay, okay, very good. Okay, perfect. Okay, good job, Son. Okay, so from now on, if I can find more questions, okay, you're gonna answer it. So, do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, if you don't have, then we'll move on to the idioms. So the first one is be due for. So just remember something to be time for something to happen. Okay, it's the perfect time for something to happen. Make a living is just to have a job, and by law means officially and legally. Okay, so are these clear already?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, try to find them. Try to match them with the right sentence. So before I lost my job, I used to.
Make a living.
Okay, good job. Number 2, we blank a federal election.
Are due for.
Okay, good. And of course, number 3, by law. Okay, no one under 19 can vote. Okay, so now it's on. Okay, once again, you will combine, okay, the three. Okay, so it's more challenging because these words don't really perfectly go well. Okay, but let's see if you can combine them.
Farmers who make a living by selling fruits and vegetables are due for to have import taxes by law.
Okay, perfect, son. Okay, that was a good example, and it was very logical. Okay, so that's it. Any further questions?
No,
No. Okay, if you don't have, we'll keep moving. Okay, so here you're gonna combine the sentences again. Okay, so A plus B. After Spanish soldiers brought tomato seeds back to Europe.
people in Northern Europe and North America did not eat these apples of gold.
Okay, very good. Yes. Okay, number two, the U.S. government made a law in the 1800s to call tomatoes vegetables because.
American tomato farmers became worried about making a living.
Okay, very good. Okay. Number three, it is easy to see that tomatoes are like berries because.
Both have seeds inside and both grow from the flowers of a plant.
Okay, perfect. Okay, any questions?
No,
No. Okay, we'll keep moving. Okay, so now we have the listening part once again. Okay, just a moment. Let's begin. Okay.
They look like melons. They are actually listening. Fruits and vegetables. Listen to the dialogue. Check true or false for each sentence. You know that the tomato is a fruit, right?
Really? How weird. I thought it was a vegetable.
Here is something else you might not know. Watermelons are vegetables.
What? Are you serious?
Though they look like melons, they are actually related to cucumbers and pumpkins.
I love watermelon, but it's hard to imagine it in a sandwich.
And you'll be happy to know watermelon seeds won't grow in your stomach.
That's a relief.
Okay, are you ready to answer?
yes,
Okay, so number one, they are talking about a vegetable that many people think of as fruit.
false.
Okay, false. Okay, what are they talking about?
They are talking about both vegetables that many people think of as fruit and fruit that many people think of as vegetables.
Okay, yes, okay. And what is that again?
Mm, tomatoes and watermelons.
Okay, perfect. Number two, this vegetable is in the family of cucumbers and pumpkins.
True.
True, yes. Okay, very good. Number three, the woman is eating a sandwich with this vegetable in it.
False.
Okay, perfect. Any questions?
No.
Okay, good. Okay, very good. Okay, so discussion part. What kind of fruit do you like and why? You like the most, okay?
My favorite fruit is mango because it is really delicious
hmm
and it's really addictive.
Oh, yes. Okay, truly it is. Okay, many Koreans really love mangoes. How about the fruit that you like the least?
Mm, I don't like the durian because it smells like poo.
Okay. It's just about really the smell.
Yes, I never tried it.
You've never tried it. Okay. Number two, how often do you eat tomatoes?
Maybe once a week.
About once a week. Like, what do you mean? Is it usually like part of your meal? Like chopped and then cooked together
Uh,
with your.
I mean,
Mhm.
mm, when we order pizza, there is a tomato sauce in it.
Okay. It's the sauce.
Yes.
Okay. I see. Number three, what are your favorite foods containing tomatoes?
Mm, my favorite foods containing tomatoes is pizza.
A pizza. Okay, I see. And that's it for the discussion, really. Okay. Next one, participle phrases as adjectives. Um, I think I taught you this one before. Okay, so these are verbs that have ed ing, and sometimes even en or ent. Okay, so the continuous tense and the past tense and past participle tense of verbs, but they work like adjectives in the sentence. Okay, like for example, interesting person. Okay, the participle phrase there, I mean the participle there, the participle adjective is interesting. Okay, so for example, this one. Okay, when tomatoes were introduced, there was quite a bit of controversy and worry. Okay, what's the answer here?
Surrounding.
Yes, quite easy. Okay, surrounding. So all you need to do is just to check if you have a noun here. A noun or a pronoun. Okay, in this case, a pronoun, them. Okay, so it just describes, just like a normal adjective. Okay, next one, tomatoes and berries have seeds inside, and both have delicious flesh. Okay, surrounding the seeds. Okay, once again, you can see surrounding, describing your noun over here. Okay, but it's very easy to see, but it becomes a little bit more complicated when there are sentences like this. Okay, for example, okay, I'll just want to show you. Surrounding the seeds. Okay, for example, surrounding the seeds, both have delicious flesh. Okay, so it could become like this. Okay, so your participle phrase, okay, remember this one. Your participle adjective, okay, participle adjective is this one. Okay, of course, surrounding, okay, and your participle phrase would be surrounding the scenes. Okay, that's why we call it phrase. Okay, so if you have this form, this will become an adjective phrase. So this becomes a whole adjective. Okay, and it will describe both. Do you get it?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's like a puzzle in a sentence. Think of it as a puzzle. Okay, so first, participle adjective describing the noun. It's separated by a comma. Okay, so they are separated. They will describe the word both. Okay, they will always describe the noun here. Okay, the closest noun to it. Okay, is that clear?
Yes.
So those are your participle adjectives. Okay, so that's that's for your grammar part. Okay, we'll continue with your writing. Okay, so the same as always. Okay, my favorite food containing tomatoes. Okay, try to add just a little bit more. Okay. Mm. Okay, so Son, please begin and just tell me when you're done. Okay, go ahead. Okay, all right. Let's take a look at what you did. Oh, this looks good. Ingredients taste really good. Need what? Crust, some cheese. What is this on? Crust, like the tough part of the bread?
Yes.
Ah, okay, okay. Just remove the F. Crust, space, some cheese. Oh, sorry. Tomato sauce. Oh, sauce and vegetables. You should put tomato sauce and ingredients on it. Then you bake it in the oven. Okay, so here you have here your transition then. Okay, so you put the comma and then this becomes small letter. Okay, my favorite food that contains tomato is pizza because the combination of different ingredients tastes really good, very good. We need crust, some cheese, tomato sauce, and vegetables. Okay, again, when you have these transitions, these words that introduce or begin the sentence, always put the comma. Okay, so it's like the same with the words in addition to, additionally, namely, okay, in conclusion, okay, you put that comma. Okay, so first we should put tomato sauce and their ingredients on it. Then you bake it in the oven. Okay, okay. Very good. Okay, can't see other mistakes. Any questions, Son?
No.
No. Okay, so Son, that's all the time that we have today, okay? We'll continue again tomorrow. Mhm. Any questions for this lesson?
No.
No. If you don't have, that's it, Son. And I'll see you again next time, okay? Have a pleasant day.
But thank you.
All right.